Hi, this is Dr. Jeff Hanna at Atlas Health, and there's a certain principle that I've talked a lot about that has to do with degenerative arthritis pain, but that is not condemnation that you have to suffer needlessly. And we had somebody come into the office. I've got this person's permission to share this particular image with you, but it illustrates this principle that I was talking about perfectly. So let me show you this. Okay, so here's what we have. We have a sideways view of the neck. And what I'm going to pull up so that you can see it right here in front of you is we're going to say that this little model here represents a textbook normal picture of the spine. Now these are actually vertebrae down in the lower part of the back, but in principle you'll still get the idea that you've got a relatively squarish bone. You're going to have a nice big space where the disc is in between them, and you're going to have nice big open space for where the nerve can come out. But then if you have a lot of mechanical wear and tear, in other words, you've had a problem there for a long period of time, then what it's going to do is it's going to start to wear down and erode into something like this. So you'll see that you'll get these little spiky bits of bone around the edges. You're going to see that the space in between the vertebrae, it's going to shrink, and what it's going to do then in turn is it can really irritate the area around the nerves. Now, here is the point that I want to illustrate for you. And this person right here, as I think you can probably see, they've got some very, very big spikes. The normal, if the vertebra was square, it would be sitting, like this. So big spike here, big spike there. No real spaces between any of the vertebrae. In other words, this person has a lot of wear and tear. However, when I asked this person, how much neck pain do you have? They said, I don't have any. You see, this person, what they were experiencing is they were just experiencing a few issues with the shoulder. Now, it actually makes sense because the nerves that are going to come from the lower part of the neck here are going to go and they're going to control the shoulder. And so it can affect the motion, the strength, and all that sort of stuff. So, all right, yeah, we found some issues there. But I repeat, this person has no neck pain whatsoever. And yet we have some people that we see where their spine still looks like this, and yet they're in absolute agony. So I make the point and I make the illustration here that just because you may have arthritis, it does not guarantee you that you need to suffer pain. And in fact, even with this person, we were still able to do an adjustment for them, and I did it of the vertebra actually right here, and immediately afterwards what they said is, something feels just freer, lighter, easier, even in their neck and in their shoulder. And so, again, even if something like this is going on, that also does not mean that there's nothing that can be done to help out. Now, granted, we are not going to be able to take this person from this and then turn it back into this. It doesn't work that way. But if you can take the pressure, the irritation off of the nerves and off the spine, even just that little bit, it can make enough of a difference where you can still get a bunch of relief. So I do hope that this video and this illustration here can represent for you that there is hope, even if you've been told that you've got a lot of degenerative arthritis, things like that, and that's the reason for your pain. Maybe yes, but maybe no. So I hope that this little video here will just be able to illustrate this principle that I've been talking about. If you found this one interesting, or especially if somebody comes to mind who needs to know this, please share this video with them so that they can see what it is that we've been talking about. Please like this one also on Facebook. And then if you do have any questions or anything like that, feel free to write something down in the box, reach out to us. If there's anything that we can do to help out, we'd be happy to do so. This is Dr. Jeffrey Hanna at Atlas Health Australia reminding you, take care of your neck. It's your lifeline to well-being.